Hey guys, welcome back to the layout. This is video log number 1. It's been a while, so let's dive right onto this. I wanted to do... Okay, so to start over, the layout in the shed failed horribly. There was water leakage. We had issues with the nothing stayed level in there, among with mold. So I'm just using the shed now as a storage building. Same for the family, and I have started on something a little bit smaller, kind of taking a book out of a couple of buddies of mine. They suggested do Freemo, which is the just basic high standard modules that are super detailed, which that's what I kind of enjoy doing. So it's going to be basically a point-to-point switching layout in the end, but it's going to be something that's going to be kind of cooler to work with. So let's get on with the first two modules. These modules are 2 feet wide by 4 feet long, so that's 2. So it's basically 2 by sheet modules. It is hybrid benchwork, meaning foam core here, and in the center, that is plywood. We used birch 4x8 sheet plywood that buddy of mine, we went in, stripped, spliced it, made it into strips, and we did it off the Freemo standard. To get more info on that standard, go to Freemo.org, I think that's what it is, or Freemo/free/mo.org, I think that's what it is. If I can, I'll put a link in the description below. So let's discuss about the industries. So this is Saris Medical Supply, which Saris is actually near my house. This is based loosely off the Gunner branch line here in Montgomery. So Saris will receive plastic pellet hoppers and box cars. Don't let the third car fool you. I just got that car yesterday. It's only going to take 2 cars on the siding. I'm going to have to build kind of like an L-shaped warehouse, which will be really cool. This will be my first major scratch build project. As you can see, we also have another switch that comes out to here that holds 4 to 5 gravel hoppers, which that is Stevens Rock and Sand. They take basic aggregate cars. Then you have Singletary. Well, you have Montana Road, and I'm naming this after different areas after friends of mine who have had a huge part in the layout. Or it's gonna either be Montana Road or Alexander Boulevard after my friend John. It's gonna be a 2-lane road. The other thing you'll notice about this layout, and it's gonna be really tough to find. There we go. I'm actually doing joint bars. You can kind of see one right there. There's one there. There are a couple in there. There's another one. It's a small detail, but I'm still working on it because I can't weather any track until I complete the joint bars. So that's, something I gotta finish. In other news, the Alabama Central has kind of grown by leaps and bounds. We now have a GP38-2 in corporate colors, which is really awesome now that it's almost finished. It's got DCC, but I still gotta do ditch lights. The SW10, I'm gonna get to a review on that eventually. Right now it's getting DCC and sound and LEDs installed by my friend John. So that's something that's gonna happen soon. Okay, so the basic plan comes into a double and goes back that way. Now, what I've got left over from the old layout that I never glued in is this large curb switch. So the curb module will have a nice curb switch, which I figured would be pretty justifiable to use. And then down here will be another straight module. And then it's basically just going to be a cool switching layout. Something I can run trains to, run by videos, hone more scenery skills and things of that nature. So in terms of scenery wise, there are going to be no structures here. It's just going to be a gravel lot. where they load gravel cars, trucks, dump trucks bring it in, and so forth and so on. Major highway intersection with operating railroad crossings from Walthers, which are actually on order right now. And then right here in this little area, there's going to be some kind of little mini U-Haul storage facility with U-Haul trucks and mini storage warehouses. So that's going to be really cool right there. And then right here in this area will be just kind of gradual. I mean, the hills will probably come literally that far off the foam. And it's just something just to break up the scene in terms of where it is. And then right here will probably be some kind of just natural drainage ditch or something of that nature to put there. For now, I just got train stage just, because I got bored. And I'm waiting on more joint bars to get in so I can finish those, but I'm kind of at a standstill right now until those get in. So, that's the big things I've been working on right now. The silos are completed. Those are some Walthers plastic silos. If we move these, you can see some of the detail. I still got to finish up detail, but it's gonna look cool. Trying to think what else. Oh yeah, I got some really pretty rare vehicles over the past few weeks. Some from friends, some from train shows, some I've just stumbled across at hobby shops. One of them being this Boley fire truck. It doesn't look like anything from around here in Montgomery, but it kind of resembles the one you see on the Air Force Base near where these trains are operating. So that's kind of cool. The other one I got from a police officer friend of mine. I traded him one of my, well, let's see if it'll focus actually. There we go. I traded him my River Point Station Sheriff's Expedition for this Rico Dodge Charger, which looks really sharp. It's missing a mirror, but that's okay. I can fix that. I pieced together this Athearn truck from spare parts, which is kind of cool. And then I also got a new Athearn truck, brand new in the box for $20 yesterday at the hobby shop. Just found it, and I said, yes, it's coming home with me. And then I got a Norscott UPS fan off eBay. It was a very, very good deal. And then the piece de resistance, I haven't really shared this with a lot of people. My buddy Paul built me this really cool Alabama Central Maintenance away truck. So, thank you, Paul, for this. This is really cool. And the ACRR now has its official maintenance away vehicle. So that's some things I've been working on. The layout itself is set in modern day. So just stay tuned. Things are going to be a little bit faster because I also got some foam putty at the hobby shop, so I can be filling in, small little gaps in the foam like that, and I can, start working on a little bit more things. I'll do the crossing probably Tuesday on my off day, and or at least lay the subterranean for my crossing, because I'm gonna lay cork for that, and then a layer of that whatever it is Kim Patterson's been using. I think it's the concrete putty that you can get from Quikrete. So that'll be a really interesting little project I'm looking forward to. So, but that's really about all the news I have. I'm going to do a new video tomorrow on rolling stock and things of that nature I've acquired over the past few months that no one has seen yet. One of them being this brand new Athearn East Erie commercial car. So just stay tuned, guys. Thanks for watching.